And the first one, I think, links back to something that you may have touched on at the beginning, but maybe you could elaborate a little bit more. Can you say if I can complete this tool just standalone, or is it necessary that I complete some of the other tools as kind of input to it? And the question here is, it seems like there's quite a lot of knowledge required to feed into this, so quite an extensive planning process. Can you maybe share something on this tool specifically, as well as more general in the toolkit?
Look, it's a super question, and it's something that we find, and Johanna, you'll be familiar with this as well. It's something that we find is often asked around this is, hey, I thought innovation was just jumping in and doing this and failing fast and doing these things. And yes, it can be, but it's also a lot of times based on having an understanding of your context, having an understanding of what you can bring to this, and the scope of change that you are able to enact. And so to the point around whether other tools are required, no. Each tool is developed so that it can be used in isolation. Each tool is developed so that the tool that is outlined, the case study that is outlined, links to the worksheet that is also downloadable from that, and those work in tandem and can be used in isolation. Absolutely fine. What you will find as you go through the toolkit is that there are linkages that are made to other tools to say, hey, look, if you are in the instance of this tool, the Innovation Planner, you recall from the start here that while the Innovation Planner allows you to understand this process and the structure simply by what is included there, there is also a recommendation from within the toolkit that if you need to, you can also use the Scan the Horizon tool or the ecosystem analysis tool to get a better understanding of what is your context, to get a better understanding of who it is that you can potentially partner with, what potential stakeholders do you have, how do you identify what are their hooks, what are their interests, and how you can better work to partner, because again, partnerships, which we'll be covering next week, are a critical element of the toolkit as well. So not required to work in tandem or in conjunction with each other, but perfectly able to.
Great.